What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today Funko News is back and we have so much new stuff from Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z. We also do have a bunch of new stuff from Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, and so much more. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I do hope you are enjoying your Thursday today. So I am actually in my hotel room currently. Hopefully the audio sounds okay. It is a little echoey in here and hopefully the lighting's okay. But yes, I have been in New York for the past few days and I ran out of videos this week. So we are now recording some in the hotel room and then we're about to start doing the NYCC videos starting tomorrow. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, just look forward to some of those fun videos. So again, we do have some Funko news to go over, lots of new stuff here. But before we jump into all that, we do have our question of the day, which is, how are you guys doing? Are you guys excited for NYCC? What are you looking for on the drop? How are your families? How are you guys just in general? I'd love to hear from you. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off with some Marvel pops. So Loki is back with season 2, and that means we got some new Funko Pops here. So check this out. We do have a Loki as well as Mobius in his suit there, and that is the TVA temporal core suit. Definitely pretty cool look for him. Though I will say the Loki is very similar to the one from 2021. Check this out here. So here's a side-by-side of the 2021 one and this new 2023 one. They're literally almost in the same exact pose without his hand being in the pocket and then just wearing different clothing essentially. Very, very similar pops. I thought we were going to get something a little different, but a lot of people were pointing this out as well, that they're very, very similar. Now, currently, both of those are available for pre-order right now if you'd like to pick them up. Now, we also did get some first looks at other upcoming pops in the wave shared over from Disc Tracker. So check this out. We do have a look at Obi there on the left. And then on the right there, I believe, is the look at the back of his box, including Loki, Mobius, Sylvie, as well as Renslayer with Miss Minutes from 1893, Victor Timely from 1893, and again, Obi there. And if you're wondering, I don't believe any of these pops are spoilers. I think they were all in the trailers and teasers. At the moment, though, that is just the common set. Let me know if you guys are excited, and what do you guys think about the show so far? Now, next up for Marvel, we do have this new Spinneret Entertainment Earth exclusive. This one did go live the other day for pre-order, and it's expected in November, and you guys know me, Spider-Man anything. This one looks so freaking good, and it's Mary Jane as Spinneret. Never even heard of this variant, to be honest. Like, I was talking to my friend who also really loves Spider-Man. He's never even seen this before either. So this was a nice little surprise. EE gets some of the best Marvel exclusives, I swear. Moving along, we do have a new Iron Man pop-in T-bundle here that's glow in the dark. So this is where he's holding the bag of presents, basically. So it's holiday themed. I do believe this was original common, just now turned glow in the dark, and should be announced fairly soon. Now, another new thing was this Spider-Man No Way Home 4-pack here. This one is definitely very interesting. So we have the 3 Spider-Men and then the Doctor Strange common, all thrown into a 4-pack, and that Doctor Strange is the one that glows. So again, with the repackaged stuff, this one personally to me when I saw it, it didn't really make a lot of sense because like they didn't all have that much interaction. So this was just a weird 4-pack to me, genuinely. But I guess if you wanted all these characters together, it's coming to a retailer soon. Probably Target or the Funko shop. I don't know if it's going to be Walmart. There's been a little weird situation with Walmart and Funko exclusives lately. Now, next up, we do have some new Target exclusives, a good mix of Marvel, Disney, and Star Wars here. So first up, we do have the Boba Fett there. It's kind of cel-shaded, which is really nice, as well as we do have that R2-D2 and C-3PO 2-pack. And for Marvel and Disney, we do have a new Black Panther, Captain America, Mickey Mouse, and Tiana there. And the Tiana and Mickey Mouse are holiday themed. Now, I'm not exactly really sure what to call this design. It just says like kind of reimagined, kind of like retro series. I think that's what this is. However, if you do like any of these designs, I believe Boba Fett was the only one to sell out over on Target when this dropped about a week ago. The rest are still available on Target's website. Now, speaking of Target drops, Funko Friday is back at Target. So every Friday, they are going to be dropping something new. And this will be running between October 13th and November 17th. And the next one is happening this Friday, and it says, first reveal coming, can you guess who it is? Hint, which promising Padawan walked away from the Jedi Order to forge a new path? Also, based off the silhouette, it's really not hard to figure out who this is. It is going to be a new Ahsoka Target series. A lot of people are speculating an art series pop, which, I mean, Given their track record, they have done that a lot. It is very possible. I am hoping it's not that though. But feel free to guess what you guys think it might look like down below. Now, speaking of Star Wars and Ahsoka, here's a look at a brand new Pop and T bundle where she is glow in the dark. Now, you might be thinking, hey, that's probably that Target one, since we don't know what the exclusive of this T bundle is just yet. It's not actually. If you look at the saber and the backhand, it is actually in a slightly different pose there, making this a different variation. Again, as to who this is exclusive to, we don't know just yet, but it could be Target, it could be the Funko shop, it could be Hot Topic, FYE, there's plenty of places this could go to. But let me know what you guys think of this one. Now moving on, we do have some new Back to the Future Funko NFTs here, so go ahead and check out these 6 new redeemables here. So we do have Lorraine, as well as Griff, Dr. Emmett Brown, George McFly, Marty McFly, and Freddie Funko as Doc Brown, which I think will be very popular. Honestly, people are really digging this set. Now, as far as when you can get these, they are available October 17th, starting at 11 a.m. PT. And again, if you're not familiar with Funko NFTs and ripping the packs and all that, search on my channel Funko NFT Batman, and I pretty much kind of go over what you do to get the packs, how you rip them, and all that. But there's also plenty of other channels that have done tutorials if you want to check that out too. Next up for NFL fans, here's the official announcement for some upcoming NFL pops. So we do have Dan Marino, as well as Jack Lambert, Mike, and Joe Montana there. And I do believe some Hot Topic and Box Lunch stores have actually been getting these in, so make sure to check your local ones. Now next up, we did have some brand new Crayola Funko Pops. And I get it. There are fans of everything, quite literally. Like, I have ibuprofen here. There are fans of ibuprofen medicine, but that doesn't mean it needs a Funko Pop. And this is just the weirdest choice to me. Like, granted, they did like an Eggo waffle and cereal boxes, but still, like, take a look at these. We have the red crayon, green crayon, as well as the crayon box of 8 pieces. Then we do have Spread Your Wings crayons of sunshine and some form of blue. So basically 5 new crayon pops. They are available for pre-order right now. I'm very curious what everybody thinks of these. Do you guys think they're cool? Are you going to pick them up? Are you going to pass on them? In my opinion, it's like Funko just recently talked about how they're going to cut back on, you know, some product lines and things that aren't basically doing well. And then they drop crayon pops, and it's just like, I don't get it. I don't get what's happening over there. And it's fine, like I said, some people really like these, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just on a grander scale, if you end up getting stuck with all the stock later and it costs you a bunch of money, was this really a good idea to begin with, you know? Now, next up, we had a couple new things from animation and anime here. So first up, for animation, we do have Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we had a brand new Hot Topic exclusive Warrior Sokka here. So check this one out. This one is dope. I really love that mask on him. That is going to look so perfect next to like the mask Zuko, for example. Like the mask detail for these Avatar pops have been really good. This one's really nice. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any release details just yet as to online or in store, but I'm assuming it is going to be fairly soon, so stay tuned on that. But let me know what you guys think of this one. I do like this one. Now, again, moving on to our animation pops, we do have Ginyu Force Funko Pops, and I am so excited for these. I'm not excited what they did though. So take a look at this one, first one. So we have the 5 new commons here of Goldo, Raccoon, Ginyu, Birder, and Jace. And they look really great. I love the fact that they're all in their poses. Funko could not have designed these better to me. Well, they could have added auras in the background, but they kind of did something different here, which is this, and they made them all glow in the dark here. And they're all Entertainment Earth exclusives and currently available for pre-order. And I'll drop a link down below for you guys if you want to grab those if you haven't yet. But personally, I would have preferred them to have auras behind them, kind of like that. Basically, it kind of blows up behind them like they're in a concert all the time. That would have been really nice, like a cool little glow aura. Versus, you know, their skin glowing, because that it doesn't actually happen like that. But like, I get what they were going for here, the multicolored kind of glow here, which is nice. I'm a little scared for Birders and Ginyus though with the purple glows, because usually those are not amazing. Zora Enma, Kurogiri, they can attest to that. The Goldo is probably going to be the best glow out of all of them, that glowing bulb head of his. Raccoon, just the glowing hair, I don't know. But anyways, I still think the molds are fantastic. I see, my problem with it is then they also did this. Let's go over this first before I tell you guys. But we do have a 5-pack over at GameStop, and this one's scheduled for January of this year. I don't understand why you wouldn't just do the 5-pack as a glow. I think that would have made much more sense versus doing commons, 5 EE exclusives, and then a 5-pack. It's like, no one's going to buy the commons. Everyone's just going to go straight for the GameStop 5-pack and then straight for the exclusives as well. Buying the commons doesn't even make any sense at this point. And usually, you know how they do it is they drop the commons, and then we get the glow exclusives later, and then eventually we get the 5-pack of the commons because the regular commons didn't sell well or something like that. So dropping them all at once on the same day was very interesting. Like, very, very interesting. So, yeah, it feels like too much. Now, I'm genuinely at a crossroads of what I want to order here. Do I want to just order the 5 exclusives, you know, and just buy the glow ones and keep it like that? Or do I want to order the 5-pack and say, you know, I don't really need the glow ones? You know, I'm at a crossroads here. Part of me just wants to buy the 5-pack from GameStop and be done with it. But I also feel like eventually they might make a glow 5-pack of the regular commons, you know, like, they made regular commons, so that means they can do whatever they want with them in the future, you know? So it's a tricky situation here. I've had a lot of you guys asking me what I'm personally doing. It's overwhelming because there's definitely a lot of options here, but I'm leaning a lot towards the 5-pack. Anyways, though, tell me what you guys think of these new Ginyu Force Pops. Are you excited for them? And will you be buying the commons, the glow one, the 5-pack, or them all? Now, next up for anime pops, we have another Attack on Titan moment here. And this is Eren and Zeke Yeager. So this is Zeke where he's chained to the ground. And then you have the sand there at the base. And Eren standing right in front of him. Them kind of just conversating, basically. I feel like the reaction to this is very split. I've noticed a lot of people really love this. I have noticed a lot of people do not like it. I'm on the side that does not like it. I think it's a very bland moment. Like, I absolutely understand what they were going for here. It's a very simple scene in itself. Obviously a very important scene as well. I wish they kind of would have added the tree in the background or maybe the tree in the background photo that they usually include in these. Something, you know, like something else to really expand the detail in this pop. Because again, it is a very basic scene. So in my opinion, you should be taking as much detail as you possibly can to throw into it so you sell it. So I just don't understand why this turned out so very basic. And granted, again, a lot of people really love it. A lot of people love the simplicity of it. A lot of people love the grooves in the sand they did. And but personally, the sand looks like water to me with waves. Like, it's blue sand there, but it just looks weird here in the pop form. Overall, I like the idea here. I just don't like the execution. Anyways, though, in my opinion, if you are going for this one and you do enjoy it, that is perfectly fine. You know, you can disregard my opinion, everybody else. What you likes is what matters at the end of the day. But my advice to you is that this one's not gonna sell out at Hot Topic. Like, I'm 99% sure on that. So it is very likely this will go on clearance. If you don't have to pay full price for it, just wait it out. That is my best advice for you. I know some of you are really excited, you wanna buy it instantly. I would wait for hot cash. Wait it out. It's going to go on clearance. Now, moving on to some more new announcements, we did have Rebel Moon Funko Pops here. So check out the 5 new commons. We have Titus, Kai, Jimmy, Nemesis, and Atticus there. Currently all available for pre-order. I don't really know much about this movie, but let me know if you guys are excited to see it. Next up for Disney fans, we do have a new Bruno Encanto exclusive over at Box Lunch. Now, no release details are known just yet, but check out that new Box Lunch sticker for the holidays. That is really nice. Hopefully this one does turn out to be a pretty decent glow though, because it's going to be very simple with just the eyes and what he's holding in his hand glowing. Next up for Disney fans, we do have a new heat activated mug for Stitch here. So as you can see on the bottom there, regular mug, add some heat, and Stitch does appear in the Funko Pop box. I do believe this one is currently available for pre-order over on Walmart if you would like to grab it. Next up for FNAF fans, shared from Fazbear Plus over on Instagram, we do actually have some upcoming FNAF Pop candy here. So you can now eat Freddy Fazbear if you wanted to. I honestly thought they were going to kind of stop on the Funko candy because I don't really see them selling like crazy, but they are coming out with some FNAF ones. And it does seem to be the holiday set. As to why this wasn't announced with the recent holiday pops, I'm not really sure, but we should see them announced soon. Now we do have a couple things for the Funko shop here. First up, the Regan moment here from The Exorcist did actually drop recently. If you guys do want to go grab it on the Funko shop right now. And another exclusive that did drop was Eddie Van Halen, part of the Pop Rocks line. Now something we do have upcoming to the Funko shop is this new Rudolph 25th anniversary exclusive here, part of that collector set. So basically just taken out of the vault and thrown into that new set. So stay tuned if you guys are interested on this one. Now one last thing I would like to remind you guys is that this Friday the 13th, Halloween is dropping all of their new horror exclusives in collabs for Funkoween. So make sure to remember to hit your local stores if you guys are after those exclusives, as well as they should go live online. Well guys, those are all the updates that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about anything we've just discussed, let me know down below in the comments and I will do my best to answer it. With all that being said though, I won't take up too much more of your time. I do want to end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocked updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.